So, Vondel, your story is you were coming to be trained in Griffin riding and fire shear. You arrived and found the town in disarray as some frost giants came through and ransacked the place. And you met up with Pudgy P, Fuent, Nim, and Dana at the Griffin Rider's house. It's been a few days, and she trained you how to ride griffins along with everybody else. It did cost you 250 gold.
Okay. I'll just subtract that from at the end of the adventure. So it's 250, right? 250
Yes,
gold? Yes. Okay.
and you guys are now sitting there. She's thanking the rest of them for helping out with a fire shear with basically defending the town from the giants. They uh they were able to sneak aboard the giants' longship and ended up getting a few pieces of magical gear. But after that, they came back and she's thanking them. She's offered to fly them to one place for free. Uh,
Sorry to interrupt, but should we be adding Griffin riding to our skills list?
uh, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Would that be animal handling, like wisdom, or would that be a different stat?
No, it's not. It's not a skill. It's kind of one of those passive
Like
things.
horse riding.
Okay.
Yeah. Vondel, go ahead and just introduce your character to the party as you're kind of new to them.
Okay. Vondel greets them with a bow. He is a dwarf cleric. He has been trained by one of the greatest smiths in his clan, the Frostbeard clan, and he has good potential. But then one day they got their family, their clan got invaded, and then he was forced to run. And so a group of priests saw him. They raised him. They helped him, and he's been learning their priestly ways. That's why he became a cleric. And adventure-wise, he's been in Barovia, and he helped in stopping the ritual by Esme. And yeah, and since then he's been, roaming around, searching, helping people and stuff. Yeah, and that's him.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? Oh, and actually, before we continue, yeah, I asked around, and I do roll the d4 to see how many beads of force you picked up. You guys picked up 6 from that chest.
Sweet.
Nice. What exactly did we have in terms of quests that we had to actually complete? Did we have any overarching assignments that were of particular import?
Well, you have Puent's armor that's sitting in the dwarf town to the north, and you have a quest in Waterdeep.
Did someone take the armor that we pulled off the frozen dwarf?
Not
What
that I know
armor?
of.
Didn't we get an armor off of the frozen dwarf on the ship?
There was no frozen dwarf on the ship. There was a frozen treasure chest.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't find any armor on the ship.
wrong adventure. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should head back to get Fuent's armor, and then we can figure out where we need to go after that, because then the world is our oyster.
You're gonna love it when I put that armor on.
We'll be stealthy as hell, in the sense that we will have 0 stealth.
Oh no, I'll be hugging and squeezing things to death.
By the way, just so you know, I'm gonna rule it if you ever find a magical set of that armor, a +2 or +1 set of that armor. Um, I'm gonna rule that it's not considered a magic weapon. As in, it is magical if you hit something with it and will penetrate through resistances, but it will not
No
grant.
magic bonuses.
Yeah, it will not grant the magic bonus
Okay.
of +2 or something.
I think it's already set that way.
Uh, no, there was actually somebody that asked that question, and it's not
Oh.
it's not really
Yeah, I saw
set
that.
up. It's not really
Yeah.
set up that way.
It's like expect DM variants.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, great.
Ah,
See, I think they both argued it both ways for some
Yeah.
odd reason.
You okay there, Marjoram?
Oh yeah. I can't see any images like the portraits, and the player's handbook is not opening, so I just logged out, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just continue.
So yeah, you guys decide amongst yourselves what you want to do, and let me know.
I say we fight the biggest, baddest fucking giant out here.
So Tarask it is.
All right. Where is the
Giant
Tarask
Tarask? Oh,
nest?
I can't tell you that information. You're gonna have to find it.
All right.
If I was in this party, I'd agree with William.
Let's just go pick up our shopping, namely the armor.
I look into the sky and I look for a Tarask. In which direction? Can I tell?
It's north. It's north.
All right. You guys want to head north?
yep.
Man, there's so many places you guys can visit. It's not even funny.
Oh, I read that whole chapter. I just gave up after a while.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna. My plans for today are actually to move on to the next chapter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, you could
Does
could
that start
still.
at 7?
Nope, starts at 4.
Oh, nice.
You guys can actually still. You still have those quests, and you can still complete them later on.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking.
So
yes, onwards to Iron Master for spiked armor.
fortunately, your DM is nice today, and it takes you. What is it? What did I say it was? It's 100. You're on horseback. It takes you roughly 4 days of travel. Yeah, 4 days of travel to get to Iron Master. You get there with no incidents on the road. It seems as though everything is quiet. Nothing
Wow.
happened. You did have a couple of snowstorms here and there, but as you're all wearing your cold weather gear, you're not much bothered by it, and you were able to find decent shelter in the night to shelter you from the storms.
Yay!
So again, you reach Iron Master, and a couple of guards stop you outside and tell you no non-dwarves allowed.
Yeah,
Alright.
every time we come here, we go through this.
Exactly.
I asked Flint. I'm like, hey, Flint. There's some stuff I really want in there. If you could grab it for me, that'd be awesome.
What you need?
I'll show you. I pull out a piece of paper and I draw this. I'm like, I'll need some new threads.
Oh my god.
That's just awesome.
At least you'll be better than you are currently.
That is true. But I give Flint, like, I don't know, 10 gold or whatever it's probably going to cost, so we can go grab me some.
How do you not have hypothermia? Okay, we go in.
The three dwarves go in. It looks like they might have restocked on potions from last time in the shops around here.
Ooh, let's buy some. How many do they have?
4 potions of healing.
How much money do I have? Okay, I'll buy two. Uh, I'll buy two for myself to hold in case something goes horribly wrong. And would anyone like to buy some? I can buy them for them, or you can pay me back, or whatever you would like while you're standing outside.
Pudgy P would like some, but Pudgy P can't tell you he wants some because he's outside yelling.
I head out and I ask you.
Pudgy P hands you, what, 100 gold? Ooh, yep, 100 gold for the two
User in
potion.
your channel timed out.
Did you want all of them? Because I was going to buy at least one.
Oh, well, they're 50 each. I was just going to take
good
one,
point. Yes.
and I was going to throw the other one in the party tab because Pudgy Pie has no idea what money's used for. He wants to use paper money, and he doesn't know actually how much these coins are worth.
So you guys buy 4 potions of healing.
We do.
Puente, you're able to retrieve your armor. It is a fine dwarven craft.
I almost tear comes to my eye as I look at the crafter and say, "Sir, I will put this to great use."
I threw it in the inventory tab, or the party sheet.
Thank you.
So are these beads of force? Is it a necklace, or are they like just like beads that you could split up?
User entered your channel.
Other beads you can split up.
Would you guys mind if I just take one of them just as a backup?
Knock yourself out.
You guys do have a potion of greater healing sitting in the party tab.
Pudgy Pie nudges Flint. Say, hey, you should probably take this.
Yeah, Flint got beat up pretty bad by the giants.
Hey, it was an off day.
And you know what? Let me give you guys a couple of long rests for that trip you took.
And there's another potion of healing that someone can take in there if they want.
Yes, I have two already, so yes, can definitely grab it so that they can someone else or drink it themselves.
Yeah, the cleric can take the scroll of dispel magic.
Ooh, that's good.
Makes sense.
Alrighty.
Be happy you guys didn't roll magic beans on that table.
That would've been kinda
I love
cool,
the
though.
magic beans.
Yeah.
You know I'd make you fight that mummy lord if you got the if you got the pyramid.
Fuck yeah,
That'd be so cool, though.
that's the best.
I'd be like, even if we TPK'd, I'd be like, we fought a mummy lord and died. Story forever.
Now,
Flint
Swear.
would eat the beans.
not metagaming, but isn't there a mummy lord in this hardcover, if I remember right?
I don't know for sure. I
Yeah, I think there is at the very end.
I haven't looked at a lot of encounters since we're still basically in the beginning. I haven't read ahead.
That's true.
The only reason I haven't read ahead is because I plan on playing this at my local shop. So
Yeah.
anything else you guys want to do in Iron Master?
Ask them if they've seen any giant bosses around.
Well, you're outside.
I'm yelling at the guards.
The guards
Actually,
the guards are sitting there talking between each other in Dwarvish, saying, "Wonder what's wrong with this guy."
Pudgy Pie tries to stealthily
Miko
go back into
Chime
the shadows
or
and do the
Miko
same things
Heim,
before.
thanks
Put
for
his
the
shoes on
follow.
his knees and try to walk in as he pulls his hair and puts it as a beard.
I'm trying to walk around the town to find somebody to make.
Did I
Pudgy
pronounce your
his
name right?
outfit.
Actually, you find a dwarf walking around wearing that exact same outfit. Looks a little too big for him.
I say, hey, excuse me there, buddy. Where'd you get that made?
He says it's been passed down in his family.
Any chance of you selling it?
Evens he is, odds he's not. Yes, he is.
How much?
10 gold.
I gave you the 10 gold, so
Cool. Don't want to butcher anybody's name. I've had that happen to me when I go into other people's streams. Are you trying to barter with this dwarf? You want
Dwarves all barter.
you want him to strip naked and hand you his clothes, and you're trying to barter with him. Go, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
With disadvantage.
Yes, with disadvantage.
Thanks, Gail.
You're welcome.
Oh, I would have had him too, Gail.
Still over his head.
Uh, he looks at you and he's like, he tells you, you want me to strip naked, and then you want me to have less gold? No, that's not happening.
I figured you'd be a sturdy, proud dwarf. But alright, here's your 10 gold.
He says, I am proud. The women have never complained.
I wasn't talking about that.
Yeah, sure you weren't. He walks into an alleyway, strips naked, and hands you the overalls.
Thank you.
You hear a bunch of dwarf women that are walking by going, ooh, ah.
they must be
Oh my
looking at the
God.
clothing.
Was there anything else I was supposed to pick up, guys?
Oh, I wanted to actually pick up a flask of extremely potent dwarven whiskey or rum for toast just before we are about to die in future.
And I'm looking for something stronger than that in a cast.
You guys go over to one of the taverns in Ironmaster, and they offer to sell you a cask of very, very strong dwarven ale. Dwarven holy water.
How much for a cast?
I'll tell you in a second.
As I waited with bated breath on my inventory sheet to subtract that cash.
I know, same.
Let's see, what
It's
should
very
a
much
cask
like Lord of the Rings, where instead of Gandalf talking to little hobbits before the final, hurrah or death, instead we're sipping on alcohol.
What should that
Cheers.
cask be
Be on the
worth?
inside.
What should
Or
that
you Miss Sunday when I
cask
was
be
griping
worth?
about food, saying, "Is this second breakfast?"
You know what? It's gonna cost you 5 gold.
That's awfully cheap for a cast.
Or we have lost a sense of money because we do so much amazing stuff.
Actually, wait.
Because people aren't supposed to have hundreds and hundreds of gold.
Yeah.
Butchie Pie still thinks they're like pennies and nickels.
Do we have a bag of holding, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Somebody does.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Or you
I'll
could take
buy-
it too. I'm just holding on to the bag, and you won't have it. I don't give a shit.
Oh no, I'm just like, we need to store these somewhere to keep them safe.
Actually, yeah. You know what? That 5 gold is kind of cheap. I'm gonna say it's gonna cost you 20 gold for a cask.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
fine. Okay, I'll get one too, and I'll get a flask. I'm hoping the flask with just the gold.
I hugged mine to keep her from looking at it.
The flask is a couple of silver.
Oh, perfect. Wait, why do I have 300 silver? God damn it. Okay,
Alright,
I
yeah.
look for a place where I can exchange 300 silver into gold.
Yeah, you could
because it's weighing me down.
you could do that.
So,
I don't do weight. I'm not one of those DMs. You know, $1 million. It should be.
oh,
It
5 silver?
seriously should be.
How big is actually a cast?
A cask is about half the size of a barrel.
What,
Okay,
5
yes.
gallons then?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's plenty big enough.
You guys have you guys actually have a barrel worth of dwarven holy water. Yep, accounting and dragons. You're right. Well, you're right, Nim. It's accounting and dragons. Anything else you guys would like to do while you're an Iron Master? There still are some shops that you can go around if Vomble wants to go around and see if he could buy some weapons or armor for himself.
For inventory purposes, was that a flask of dwarven rum or whiskey? Or like...
Holy water is dwarven ale.
Oh no, for my flask. The little mini flask. I was looking for some hard liquor.
I'm gonna say it was a dwarven whiskey.
Whiskey. Okay, go.
I look at you and say, flyweight.
This is a special something, you know, when our backs are to the wall and we are about to die. Be beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is there-
Vondal's good with regards to armors and weapons.
is
Okay.
there a camp of battle ragers here? I want to see if they have any of the what do they call it? Gut shaker drink.
No, in Iron Master there are no battle ragers. You'd have to go to
Okay.
Mithril Hall for that.
See, my namesake Flint.
Actually, I think it's been long enough that I don't think Went is alive.
You gotta blow the horn.
So, where do you guys want to head now?
Wherever you said for our next adventure. You said we're ready to go. Proceed on out of character, of course.
Before we leave, if there is any way to get some spell copying equipment, Nim would ask his friends, or maybe not friends, his partners.
Ooh.
Dwarf.
Parchment?
Oh,
Cool.
sure.
Dwarves sell parchment, but that's about it. They don't sell
Yeah, try
much
to get-
else as far as magic is concerned.
Hoping they have an ink pen somewhere because I would like to take notes in case something gets weird.
Yeah, the provisioner has an inkwell.
Yay!
Alright, when Pudgy Pie puts on this clothing, he would like to, just for this campaign, if possible, when trying to persuade women, roll at disadvantage.
You gonna rub the belly? You gonna put the belly on them?
Yep, now when I say roll at disadvantage, if the GM ever does say his Pudgy Pie's persuasion was good enough, maybe roll at advantage 1 out of every 100.
I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
Alright, because sometimes the ladies love the Pudgy Pie, if you know what I'm talking about.
We don't, but please don't tell us.
Alright, so, well, what town do you guys want to go to? Because, speaking out of character, this is an encounter that happens in the world.
Tiny. Bardborg! Just because it's past the sea of moving ice.
Wait, where?
Bardborg. It's like north, west, and I'm going to see if Ironmaster has any little ships or something that can take us there, because it looks like a cool place that I've never been.
They don't know where that's at.
Okay, then Orlsbarg.
That's also a place they don't know where that's at.
Okay, fine.
That's that's giant territory.
Oh, okay. I'm just looking at the map and reading names out. Raymond Rock, to see the spine of the world, where tourists, as well as adventurers, let's look at the spine of the world, close up.
Okay.
Oh, the spine of the world.
Give me a second to find where this quest actually starts.
And that's where the Terragast is.
The Tarask?
The Terras, that's what I'm saying.
I've heard a lot about the Cloughton Vale, and I'm curious about it, and I want to visit Raven Rock, so yay!
Shit, actually, who would win? Tiamat or Tarask?
Tarask.
Really?
Tarask
Really?
is stronger.
No
Whoa.
way.
Tarask is I think it's CR
CR
30.
30, I think.
I thought they were
Wow.
both 30.
Nope, Tiamat is not. Tiamat is like 20 something.
Oh, what a bitch.
That's funny. That's funny, ain't it? The evil god dragon is a 20 something. This other giant thing is only a 30.
Well, I guess it makes sense-ish. Because I guess they're always weaker when they come to a different realm.
And like it's like Godzilla versus Dragon.
As you guys start making your way towards Raven Rock, your first few steps out of off the Iron Trail, you run into a frost giant who let me find out where this thing starts. It'd be so much easier if this was laid out like a book, where I could just
It would.
where I could just flip pages because I know exactly what page
Yeah.
it's on.
Unfortunately, this book requires post-it notes.
Yeah. You have run into oh, they don't have an image for this guy, really? Oh, you run into a frost giant walking down the trail. He spots you guys and he introduces himself. He says yeah, that's not good enough. He introduces yourself and he introduces himself to you. He says, "My name is Hoshnag." You know what? I'm just gonna pull that out the book. Give me 1 second.
Guys, there's a frost giant in front of us. Do we want to shoot first and ask questions later? He's friendly though. I'm very conflicted.
Well, he did introduce himself, so he means maybe he means no harm.
I have yet to meet a friendly giant except for Zephyros. And he was crazy.
Oh, by the way, who's like our frontliner tank for this party?
Went, and then Pudgy is a nice little rogue, and then I'm like more distant because cleric warlock, but I can do a bit of close up I think now. I'm not sure. Let me double check.
Is Went a barbarian based on the image?
Soon to be, or just became, I think.
Soon to be. I got one more level to take.
Okay, yeah.
You guys go ahead and roll me. Everybody, roll me history, as the name kind of sounds familiar to you guys.
I draw blank, like it's an abyss of a blank.
I might know you.
Vondel, you've heard of Harshnag. So has Pudgy P. You guys have heard of him before. He is a good aligned frost giant that actually goes around hunting his evil kin.
I go, Daddy, and raise my arms up.
He kind of smiles and laughs at you.
Does he speak common? Because otherwise I'll speak with him telepathically.
He speaks common.
Oh, good.
I ask
Oh,
him
nice.
what brings him around these fantastical parts.
He says that he's looking for the shrine of the All-Father Amon.
I say, no freaking way. That's exactly what I was looking for, too. As I stumble over the words and mispronounce it all.
He says, "I am going to this temple. I feel it is time that I consult a higher power than me. there seems to be something wrong with my kin. They seem to all be doing things out of the ordinary.
Can't you consult your higher power in the wide open spaces of the north? Like, why the temple?
The temple is the only place that we may consult the higher powers. It is the only place where I may speak to Amon.
Oh, and then I whispered, tell Amon it.
You whisper what? You kind of broke up.
Oh, I whisper to the rest of my companions. I'm like, do you know who the hell Amon is?
Yes.
No.
I go into great detail about a man I met a few days ago.
I almost, but not quite believe him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He says if you guys, he asks you if you would like to join him on this adventure.
Well, I guess having a giant on our side while
yeah,
we're fighting
sure.
giants is a good idea.
And maybe figuring out
Going
why
to
the hell
temples
everyone's
is
doing
a good
this. Yeah.
idea.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
You guys begin a journey down the northern means. It looks as though you're heading again towards Raven Rock, but you're kind of sticking close to the spine of the world. A couple of days pass, and I want Pudgy P to roll me a d20. Yeah, a couple of days pass, nothing really happens. There are a few, like, you hear a few howlings and stuff coming out from around you, but nothing seems to bother you. As you continue on your journey. Let me find this thing.
I will, what do you call it? Yes, I will do nothing because well, never mind.
As you guys continue on your journeys, you're led to a place that looks like this.
It's like, Daddy, are we home?
The giant again laughs at you.
Whoa.
Alright, well, as long as the giant's walking towards it, I'm gonna keep going there.
Yep, he seems to still be walking towards it.
Does he know anything about what's inside of it? Maybe, like, are there, yeah, anything inside that we ought to know before we enter?
He says, I do not know what awaits us inside. It has been years since any of my kind has come here.
Okay, then
I ask if
best to
anyone
keep our
knows
eyes
about it.
open then.
And I hate that they hide the NPCs like this.
You're scaring me.
You should be scared. Actually, he's a friendly. Yep, let me set up the map. Poof, now they cannot see. Except what I let them see. Ha ha ha. This is a big map, it's gonna take a while to load.
I just got it.
It's taking so long to load, it froze up my fantasy grounds. You guys can arrange yourselves any way you want behind this giant guy.
There we go, it just loaded.
As you guys approach this area, you see fresh tracks heading toward the mountainside.
Multiple tracks?
Fresh tracks. Roll me survival
Heading
check.
in there?
Yep.
There are tracks. That's all she wrote.
I don't see no tracks.
Why does the rogue have such a high wisdom?
A perception.
It doesn't. I just got trained in it. I have 0 wisdom.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not building this guy like an actual rogue. He's not very.
You can tell.
You're able to see that you're able to determine that the tracks are those of 8 humans.
All right. He puts his hand up. All right. He actually pulls out his hand and he does count on his fingers to 8. And I tell everybody, it's like, I think there's like this many. I hold out that many fingers, guys, in that direction.
As you guys come in, you keep walking down the path that's a little further out. I'd set you up a little closer. The causeway ends before a stone dome carved from the mountainside. 6 30-foot tall stone pillars support the dome, which is in no danger of collapse. Even if the pillars were to be toppled, each pillar is carved with a wraparound bas relief. From north to south, the pillars depict the following scenes. You see a hill giant lifting a rock above his head, a frost giant chopping down a great pine, a cloud giant flying among the birds in the sky, a flying storm giant hurling lightning bolts at a ship, a stone giant climbing a mountain, and a fire giant with chained dwarf prisoners in a cavern.
I don't like the fire giant.
Pudgy Pie does pull out his little hand crossbow, his pork skewering knife. No, he's got to protect the lady.
At the back of the dome, a 40-foot wide, 40-foot high hallway heads into the mountain. Wind has blown the snow far into the hallway. The snow thins out and disappears after about 100 feet. you can see that the tracks continue inwards.
Well, guys, should we surprise whoever's inside at the moment, or should we just rush up and greet them? Friendly style. And I pat my weapon.
Okay.
Pudgy Pie starts army crawling down the hallway.
Okay. Pudgy Pie, as you step into that area. God damn it, I closed it. 1 second. You can hear some barbarian grunts coming from all the way at the end of that the hallway. What's everybody's passive perception score?
Eh.
Just type it out for me.
12.
I'm assuming while I'm stealthily, well, attempting to be stealthy, I'm kind of like keeping an eye out.
Vondel, as you're coming in, you can see, you notice gaps in the ceiling, suggesting the presence of 2 hanging blocks of stone.
So I point this out and tell them that we better be careful. Look at those stones. They might, I don't know, maybe a trap, maybe something. So watch out, guys.
Will do. Is it possible to perhaps run past it as a group to avoid maybe getting hit by it, or is there like a trigger that we can see?
Roll me a perception.
Can
check.
Harshnag just hold it up?
No, not by himself.
Ooh.
You got this, Dana.
Would you like some help?
That's okay. I think I got this one at least. Next time.
It's a tarp.
But can I tell if there's a way to avoid setting off the rocks fall, everyone dies bit?
Nope. As far as you can see on the outside, there really isn't. Doesn't look like there's any mechanism or anything for that. You think maybe the mechanism is somewhere else. Pudgy needs to slow down.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest that as a group, we all rush in and try to run past the stones
The
if they do get
blocks,
triggered. Yeah. So I do suggest this to Nim as well, who is very far. So Nim, you can see me waving at you to come forward, so that you don't get left behind in case something does happen.
Can we like get a visual on where the blocks are? Are they like side by side, or there's one block and then there's another? Oh, okay. Those are above.
Yes,
Right.
they're above you.
Could we try to like go through the sides to avoid triggering them, and then have Harshnag follow, like running with a shield over his head?
Looking up at the blocks, pretty much there's no way to avoid them. Anywhere you go down that hallway, they might fall on you.
Guys, I suggest we just run.
On 3.
Yes.
1 second.
So it's
I will
on
attempt
3 or
guidance.
after 3.
I will attempt guidance and attempt to actually try to investigate this area just to be safe. If there's like you could have done something, or like in hindsight. So I'm kind of like, let's just see. Asian was just not too shitty. Well, it is shitty. Never mind.
You guys can try running under them.
Okay.
Pudgy Pie says we can do it. We can run faster than they can fall.
Go ahead, lad.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes.
Alright, well, Pudgy Pie's gonna run for it.
Harshnag carry me and run? I have small dwarf legs.
Oh,
Anyway, let's do this.
can Harshnag throw us?
You are definitely not a dwarf wanting to be thrown by someone.
This is like fastball special, right?
Don't tell the elf.
Exactly.
Do you want Harshnag to throw you?
I'd be happy with that, where he can throw me and then I'll try to use my barely existing acrobatics to land safely. So I'm like, throw me high, Harshnag, throw me high.
I'm gonna start calling you Logan.
He doesn't throw you that far.
Okay. Yes, but before he does that, I do cast guidance to just help me on that fall. But how far does he throw me? Because I will try to roll. Oh,
He throws
okay,
you
shit.
to about there. Go ahead and give me that acrobatics check.
There. So close.
You land on your butt. You are prone.
I'm gonna try to dash to here.
Okay.
Okay, me next, Harshnag. Vondel tries to... But before you throw me, I'll cast guidance on myself just to, land safely. Whee!
Throws you about the same distance. You land right next to, or you roll me that perception, not perception, the whatchamacallit. You land on your feet right next to Pudgy P.
Did I set off any traps, sir? Running, dashing
Yeah,
along
did
the wall.
anything happen?
Nope.
Phew.
I'll walk right here and say, "You guys get up! You're disgracing us, dwarves."
Nim, he throws you a little further. Go ahead and roll me roll me that acrobatics as you go flying in the air.
Whoops. I help him up.
I'm investigating to see if there's any triggers on this side, perhaps. At least I'm burning all my low rolls right now.
Yeah, you'll get 20 later on.
No, you can't see anything.
How about, there were grunts a while ago. Who heard those grunts?
All of you guys did.
Yeah, do we hear anything now? Did they get louder? Are we closer?
They sure did.
Hopefully my armor wasn't that noisy.
At this point, you could see the flickering light of a single torch and can hear human grunts and groans ahead.
Is it coming from the doorway, or is it coming from somewhere else?
It's coming from in front of you.
We'll just continue to move along the wall then.
Yeah, maybe let's have the sneaky characters scout out a bit.
I'm going to cast darkness on my helmet. Do I have a helmet? Yes, I have a dwarven helm. So I cast darkness on my dwarven helm, and I'm going to check that off. And I will telepathically communicate with somebody within 30 feet if I see something strange. And I'll go through this area.
It's actually kind of dark, so Pudgy P can't see.
Oh yeah, am I the only one who can't see?
Yep.
Did you want me to cast light on your sword or something? Or
Sure.
your...
Yeah.
So I do that before I run off.
No, it's okay. I got it. I cast light on his weapon.
Oh, cool. Move
Um,
up here and look
yeah,
around the corner.
as you guys are moving further up, you can see some see a whole bunch of barbarians and a small white dragon.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
And a small white dragon.
What?
Small white dragon.
We can take a
White
small
dragon.
one.
White dragon. Yeah, we got a frost giant.
Go ahead and roll me initiative as they turn and see the light coming from Pudgy P's weapon.
Well, they don't see much of anything at this point because they're currently seeing a lot of darkness.
The
they
ones
can't
all
look
the way
through.
at the top of the steps can see Pudgy
Oh yeah,
P's
they
light.
can, yeah.
Ah.
I just re-rolled everybody's initiative so I can get Harshnag in there. Oh, I gotta play John's character too. Well, Puent, you are first.
Flint smiles at the chance of combat, but is kind of befuddled with the fact that his party member has made everything turn dark.
That's actually more than 15 feet.
Dark.
How big is the radius?
15 feet.
Puent,
Just gonna adjust it.
from where you're at, you're actually gonna have to be standing here because that would be the side of the stairs, and he's a one step up. It would be one more shorter.
Just 10.
Alright, can I see anything? Like the white dragon or anything like higher up?
You could see as far as the light goes, so it's 30 feet bright, it's another 30 feet dim.
Okay. Well, in that case, I know that she's got some dark stuff going there. Well, I kind of, I guess.
You could see up to the berserker that's standing in front of. Now you could see everything.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Who?
The berserker that points in front of. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have a -2 on that attack.
Minus
but
2.
It still hits.
That the 13 hits.
Yep.
Okay.
Just barely.
I was
but it
I
hits.
was hoping he was at a higher vantage point. The berserker.
and that will be Pudgy Pie's turn.
The white dragon takes flight. It lands right there, and it has blind sight, so your darkness does nothing. And it takes a bite, tries to take a bite out of you, Pudgy. And misses.
It's that newfangled armor he's got there.
Yeah, you're, well, he can't see you, he could just smell you. Your very bad BO, kind of causes the dragon to rear back as it's trying to bite you, so that's why it missed.
Man. I look at that and I'm like, oh crap. And then I aim 2 Eldritch Blasts at the dragon and panic. And miss both times.
Yep.
And head backwards this way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Well, I'll let you move there so that I'm not so people can use me for cover, but then at the same time I'm not too much of a issue. That would be my turn.
That'd be occupying point space.
Whoa.
Harshnag moves over there. And he'll swing his great axe at this berserker. And annihilate the fuck out of him.
Can I
Whoa.
yell?
Off.
5d12. What?
Can I yell at
What axe is
Harshnag
that?
telepathically like, dragon, dragon?
He's not scared of the little dragon. It looks like a dog to him.
Oh my god.
I mean, show off.
Does he get 1 or 2 attacks? Just wondering.
He has 2, but the book
Oh,
says
this one.
he always takes 1 attack.
Oh, cool.
Damn, which berserker's first? This berserker has no way down the stairs, so they keep doing what they're doing to the door. Berserker 4, having been hit by the giant, says, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" and recklessly attacks it. And that's a hit. For minimum damage. Berserker 5 is at the door chilling. I'm sorry, 3 didn't get his turn. 3 takes a swing at you, point recklessly, so you have advantage on your attacks against him.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he misses you. I know that said 6, but it was 3. I didn't feel like going all the way back. Wormblood takes a couple of steps back and focuses on dodging. Nim, it is your turn.
Shatter.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's gonna hit 5 also.
Nim will go hide in the darkness. Can he go up?
Yeah, it's not really that high of or that much of a step up.
as he screams, "Fuck the Harpers!"
By the way, John was over here too. He was gonna be he's gonna be next to Fondle.
I'm going to give him your help to the rogue.
Okay. Well, oh, John can see through magical darkness. He's a rogue warlock.
Yep.
Ah, and he has a short bow. John is going to hex the wormling. Oh, he doesn't have hex.
He doesn't?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He's gonna hex the wormling and then take a shot with his short bow at it. Oh shit, I forgot to... I did. This shaman... Because every cleric has done this shit to me, I'm doing it to you guys. This shaman casts Spirit Guardians
Oh.
and sits right where he's at. Fondle.
Uh-oh.
Pudgy P, could you on target? Or no, you can just attack.
Spirit Guardians is 10-foot radius, right?
I
Not
think
15.
15.
Oh shit!
Not
Sorry.
15.
Can you take that 8 damage off that guy? I didn't know I was targeted.
Who did you shoot?
Apparently Berserker 3, the one in front of Gwen. Sorry about that.
Could you still attack?
It's not Pudgy P's turn.
Okay, so
I need
I'll...
him.
Okay.
Oh, he wants you to... I got it, I'll just remove it.
So I move here, and bless Quint, Pudgy, and John.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Flint.
Flint's surveilling to see who he should pick at next. He's gonna stay
Oh,
on the
actually,
same target.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, that was Dex. But, oh no, Wisdom, yeah.
That is it.
It's
Roll a d4.
It's a saving throw.
I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong thing.
It would be the same thing since you have
Yep.
0 to wisdom. So
Zero.
roll,
I'll
but
roll a d4.
yeah, you still failed.
What happened to me?
You see these spiritual wolves floating around you, and they come running at you, and you take 12 necrotic damage as they fly through you. The shaman has Spirit Guardians cast.
I'll deal with him in a minute.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
As that one goes down, I would like to step in his square, sir.
Yep.
Crush his body, yes.
Alright, Pudgy Pie ain't got no time for some little tiny dragons. So I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to this shaman with my wisdom.
Yeah,
Oh god.
you're kind of hanging off the side of the steps.
Oh, sorry, it doesn't go up all the way.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
the.
mind if I just stay back here then? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, then I do have some time for a dragon. And I'm gonna try to stab El Dragon.
Okay.
Do I still have advantage? I think both would have hit, but
No, you
No.
don't. You don't have advantage on the dragon.
yeah, how do I get? I don't know. If I want me to just roll again?
Unless Nim gave you Pickles help again.
Yeah, I thought I got
Pickles.
rid of that.
Yeah.
Pickles change, so the target would be outside the Spirit Guardian, and he chose the same that target.
Well, I'll just roll again. Is that okay? Unless
No. No, that's fine. I'll let you keep that.
okay. Sorry about that.
Yay!
Not the tiny little dragon.
Yeah, so he pulls out his big pork skewering knife and he skewers himself a dragon.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Dana.
Okay, so I actually I rush forward, slide 1, 2, 3, 4, so that I have a line of sight on Shaman, and then I Eldritch Blast with advantage because I
Hey,
don't think
go
she
turn
can
out the
see me.
light.
And I'm like, oops. And let's just do that. So, Max, please hit. Oh, thank God.
It hit.
Okay, but con save! And. Oh, yay!
There we
Okay.
go.
Oh, wait, did I? Yes. Yep, hold on. Thing. So. Ooh. But never mind, moving on. So, yes, two con saves to see if Spirit Gardens is still up, and then I will actually move back this way.
Ooh, he saved.
It. And I'm like, okay, it's up to y'all, guys. And that will be my turn.
Giant has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that was the darkest 6 seconds of my life.
He's fine. He takes a freaking swing at this barbarian in front of him again. And wow, that's still a hit.
I think he still takes damage from the Spirit Guardians, I think.
Oh yeah, he takes half. So he basically squished this guy with his axe. And he starts coming closer to the door. These berserkers all see this giant coming, and they start coming down to try and take a few hacks at him. This berserker comes down and takes a swing at him and misses. That one will move there and take a swing at him and miss. Probably. Yep.
Oh, it missed on a 20?
Oh yeah. That one misses on him too. Berserker 6 can't get in there, so he just kind of sits back and does nothing. The boss, seeing the giant, goes wide-eyed and makes a reckless attack at him. And misses. Nim.
Oh, yeah, shatter wouldn't really help. Well, we didn't use really much resources, so I think I can go with cantrips.
Yep. John is gonna move up to there, move his hex over to that Uthgard and take a shot at her.
He gets advantage since they can't see him in the darkness. Mwahahaha.
Uh-oh.
And there goes my spirit guardians.
That's a lot of dice.
It's so pretty.
Vondel.
I'll move into darkness and inside the darkness and dodge for now.
Okay.
I do want to mention that it is magical darkness, so people with dark vision cannot see. Needles are devil's sight.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Flint?
Ran up the stairs and attacking Berserker 2. Sorry, I think I pressed the wrong button to speak.
Okay.
And second attack's going on the same guy.
Sorry about the noise, guys.
Point is done.
Alright, Pudgy Pie is, since that staircase is still a little bit too small, he's gonna kind of move up behind Flint. He's gonna take a shot at that Berserker around the corner. You want to do the disadvantage or minus something?
You got Flint, Flint in front of you, it's a -2. Wait, which one are you shooting at?
Just the guy in front of Flint.
Yeah, it's a -2.
That's unfortunately all that Pudgy Pie can do for right now.
And Dana, it is your turn.
Okay, I target the same dude, and I Eldritch Blast with my attack. Come on, hit, hit, hit. Oh, again. Oh, and I am happy I at least hit. And then I move back this way. That would be my turn.
This giant takes a swing at the boss guy. Actually, he takes a swing at the guy banging on the door, trying to break through. Wow, that didn't kill him. Berserker 1, having seen you come up to him, Flint recklessly swings at you with his great axe. Berserker 2 swings at the giant recklessly. As does 5. Wish they'd coded in so all I had to do was double click on Reckless to give them the damn thing for that. 6 just sits there going, oh shit. And this guy takes another swing at the giant. Everybody missed. Nim.
We'll do more the same with Warm Blood Chill Touch.
Yep, your skeletal hand comes out and grabs him and sends necrotic energy flying through him. John will shoot at the one in front of Puent.
I call out to John. John, get back in the darkness. Alright, I moved back.
And he does. Vondel, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I see the one that's by the door, Berserker 6?
No.
I don't see him there. Anyway.
Yeah, the stairs are really, really high.
Yeah. How about Berserker 1, the one in front of Flint?
You can see him.
Okay, I'll Sacred Flame that one. And as a bonus action, I'll use up one of my seconds spell slot for first one for Healing Word. I'll Healing Word Quint.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Flint.
Flint is gonna try to finish off the Berserker number 1 in front of him.
Okay.
He's gonna continue to attack him. Oh, I forgot this was with advantage. Never mind. I'll get him next time.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it one more time.
Nope, wasn't a crit.
Alright. Pudgy Pie knows he can't really get around Flint very well. Yeah, I can't really get on the side of him on those stairs, can I?
No. Actually, roll me in acrobatics to see if you could like skirt up the side of the steps.
Pudgy Pie thinks he's good at that.
Yeah, you make it up.
Nice.
There. You skirt up the side of the steps and make it up there just
Alright. So he's kind of standing here on this. Like, you want over here? Alright, so he's kind of over here.
Yeah.
He's going to stab that Berserker number 1.
Okay.
Or at least try to as he's trying to scurry across.
That's what advantage.
Oh, with advantage? Alright. And that will be Pudgy Pie's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna actually move this away and darkness with me. Oh, which
Oh, it's so dark.
yes, very much so. And as I do that, I am going to target Berserker 5. so that people can get higher up, and I will attack with advantage. Let's do that. So, yay! Second one, which is at advantage. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then there we go. And I'm like, it's all yours, boys. And then I'm gonna move this away. That is my turn.
The giant swings at the guy trying to break the door down. I shouldn't even bother rolling that damage.
But it's so pretty to look at.
And seeing that you guys haven't really killed these guys off all that fast, he takes a swing at Wormblood also. Or Wormbold. Or Blood, or whatever his name is. Berserker 2 recklessly swings at the giant.
Someday he'll crit.
5 recklessly swings at the giant. Wormblood recklessly swings at... Actually, no. Wormblood stops wasting his time with the giant and comes at Puent recklessly. And will miss.
Oh,
Nim, it is your turn.
Okay, so if I move back, I will still be at the... because I have to go through the darkness, I will still be at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Ah,
well, I think if you move backwards, then you should be able to see the ones at the highest elevation because my darkness doesn't go that high, like the circle top thingy.
oh yeah, I could go I could go up there. Up here should be able to see warm blood, right?
No.
Like more, it would have to be. You'd have to go backwards.
Like here, could I see warm blood?
That away, I think.
Yeah, you'd be able to see him from there.
Okay. So because he's recklessly, I have advantage.
Yes.
Woohoo!
I'll give familiar help to PGP.
Okay. John, being able to see just fine in the magical darkness, will move his hex to Wormblood and take a shot with his short bow. Thankfully, it's at advantage.
Yay!
Here come the pain.
Hey,
Not so much. It still kills him.
Flint still screams out, "Quit stealing my kills, damn it!"
we're helping. We're helping.
Vondel, it is your turn.
Yeah. As I move back, it's over here. Can I see that Berserker 5 up there?
Yes. Not the one next to the giant, the one next to Pudgy.
Yeah, the one next to Pachi. So I'll Sacred Flame that one.
Make sure you put advantage on.
It's a saving throw.
Yeah. There's
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, and he... Then I move back in.
Puent, it is your turn.
Flint loves being the center of attention. He looks at Berserker 5 and thinks he needs to introduce himself by picking at him. What is the luck of rolling doubles? And I need my
Very
turn
good.
of that.
Well, since Flint is picking at this guy, Pudgy Pie will also attempt to pick at this guy with his pork skewer. And that's what Pudgy Pie is going to do.
Alrighty, and I will actually move back this way. 5, 10, well, 5. This so that like have a certain amount of line of sight if they need it, and I am going to attack the same person everyone else is in the hopes that they go down. So here's hoping. Yay! Oh yeah. Bandage. So yeah. Why all the ones?
Oh.
And I'm like, good God, people. And in rage, I shouted, "Put more effort into it, guys!"
You should get agonizing ones.
And that's what I'm doing next.
I briefly look over in your direction and blow snot and say, whatever.
I'm not stealing kills, at least.
Harshnag is going to he's actually gonna give the help action to Puent and pick Puent up by a little bit to kind of help him attack the Berserker 2 better. Oh wait, which one were you attacking?
5.
5.
It's 5.
Yeah, he gives you the help action to attack 5 better. 2 takes a swipe at him, not recklessly, seeing as it's not helping. 5, realizing it's useless to attack the giant, tries to at least kill Pudgy P.
I'll try to use my uncanny dodge.
That was a reckless, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Does that turn to 3 or 4?
3.
3. And Nim, it is your turn.
Familiar help, chill touch. Berserker 5.
Yep. John takes a shot at Berserker 5 being... Actually... He moves down here and takes a shot at Berserker 2. Fondle.
Yeah, I'll double move, get out of the darkness. Up to there, and yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Point. Can't hear you, Point.
Flint is getting tired of the combat and his banter back and forth with Berserker 5, so he's going to try to take him out.
Yep.
Yay!
Nice.
Pudgy Pie.
Alright, Pudgy Pie knows that Flint's getting kind of mad about people stealing his kills. So he's going to try to be funny and try to steal his kill.
Oh.
And as a bonus action, I give Flint a really big thumbs up and a smile.
As the berserker slides off your sword lifelessly, you're just sitting there, giving Flint the buddy Jesus look.
I can't help but snicker and turn my attention to the last one standing and go, your turn! And then try to hit. Yay! And then Eldritch Blast again!
Nice.
Whee!
There
Finally,
we
something
go.
a bit harder. And I will move forward.
What? Ah!
You're not covered in darkness, Bundle, don't worry.
The giant just swings his great axe at Berserker too. Twice.
Cool.
And squish goes the Berserker. Lots of Berserker body parts flying all over the place.
Man, Flint. You gotta start
Good job.
carrying
Flint.
your weight.
Shut the hell up!
And in the middle of the battle, I yell, Harshnag, open that door that they were trying so hard to open, readying myself to rush forward in case there's something dangerous. Provide darkness.
Oh, we should
Okay, one
check
second.
out that door first.
As you guys search the bodies, you find on Wormblood's body, or Wormbold, an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Ready. I asked Harshnag to open the door. Correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey Kevin, do you mind doing me a huge favor and taking over my character? I got an extreme headache now. I need to lay down.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Alright, sorry everyone. I'll catch up with you next week.
No
Hope
worries.
you feel better.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
Take some Tylenol or Relieve. It helps.
Oh, I can't. That stuff destroys my stomach.
Oh crap. Okay, never mind. Get some rest. Yeah. Feel better.
User disconnected from your channel.
As you guys try to push the door open, you notice that the doors don't budge. They feel as though they're being jammed on the other side. But Harshnag takes kind of like a running start from where he's at the stairs, pushing you guys out of the way and slams through the doors, causing them to swing open. You hear what sounds like ice shattering as he bursts through.
Yay.
Correct.
I rush in cover of darkness. Take a look. Do I see any hostiles?
Thick frost clings to every surface of this 100-foot high vaulted chamber. 7 enormous statues dominate the room, The largest of them is an 80-foot tall robed giant, his arms outstretched and his face hidden beneath a stony cowl, facing a glowing archway in the east wall. Kneeling in rows to each side of the statue are 6 statues half its size, each impressive in its own right and depicting a paragon of a type of giant: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. These smaller statues face the bigger one in the room's center. In their outstretched arms, 5 of the giants hold weapons, gifts for their all-father. Only the frost giant statue is unarmed. The archway is 40 feet wide and 40 feet tall. 6 different runes are carved into it, each one inlaid with mithril, and glowing mist fills the arch. Niches in the walls on either side of it contain empty ice-covered scones made of iron. No, you see no hostiles.
Righty, I will drop my darkness.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Inspect the statues.
Go ahead and roll me go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Nope.
Nim, you can actually shouldn't have done that. Harshnag tells you guys that the big statue in the middle is a depiction of Anam, the All-Father. And then he begins to explain the 6 smaller statues. He points to the one that looks like a hill giant and says, these are the sons of Anam. The one that looks like a hill giant, he says, is Gorlantor, the god of the hill giants. The weapon he carries is a great bone club. He points to the one that seems to look like a stone giant. He says, that is Scoreus Stonebones. He is a god of the stone giants. The weapon he carries is a stone boulder. And he points out their matching runes also. The matching rune for Gorlanthor is Hog, or Haug, Hog. So I guess how you say that. The one for Scorus is Stein. And then he points out the one that looks like a frost giant, and he says, that is Thrym, god of the frost giants. But his steel great axe is missing. And he points out the rune on the archway, which is Ice, or ISE. He goes on to point out the one that looks like a fire giant. That is Sorter, the god of the fire giants. He holds an iron greatsword, and his rune is Illid. points out the one that looks like a cloud giant. That is Memnor, the god of the cloud giants, and his weapon is a mithril spear, and his rune is sky. And he points out the final one, the god of the storm giants, Stornamus, and his weapon is an adamantian trident, and his rune is Uvar.
Thing. Also, no clue what we're looking at, guys. So we are missing an axe?
Hmm?
That is what the archway looks like.
Okay.
I asked the the frost giant with us if he knows what any of those symbols mean.
He just explained them all to you.
Oh, okay. Are those god symbols though?
Yep.
Okay. I asked him if he has any idea of how to. I mean, does it look like we can go through that door, or is it like a gateway, or what is it?
Did you want to send Pickle through to check if Pickle can go through, and if Pickle is vaporized or not? No? No?
Pudgy
I'd like
Pie
to
is
say
gonna
it was a
pretend
joke,
he's
but
in.
it wasn't.
He's gonna send the bird through. Alright, Pudgy Pie's gonna get some stones and he's gonna throw it into the gateway.
Nothing happens.
Do the stones go through? Or is it a gateway, or is it like a... I don't know.
Force field.
The
It is not
the
pass.
stones kind of bounce off.
Alright.
Bondel, I've heard that clerics can sometimes locate stuff. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. It's way above my pay grade.
You guys
But-
also
but-
have 4 other doors in this room.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And the mist coming from that archway is illuminating the room a little bit.
Everyone want to try a door?
We should probably stick together.
Oh yeah, I meant like one at a time. We can
Oh,
go through.
definitely,
like,
yeah.
Just pop it open and peek through.
I don't
I'll
see
open
why
this
not.
one.
Okay, so up or down? Okay, let's follow Dana.
Well, I'm actually just like gonna pop each one open, and then we can peek inside and just take a look what's actually in. better
Assuming
yet-
that they can be opened easily. The previous
Yes,
door
better
was
yet,
like-
Harshnag, can you open these doors?
Yeah.
I know those doors can be opened easily.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
We do the same for all 4, trying to like peek inside after. So 120 dark vision. So
User disconnected from your channel.
There's a reason I haven't revealed the other stuff. You're standing in the doorway.
oh,
No, like you're standing in the doorway. You can't really see.
Oh, okay.
I
check the
peek
other
I
door
poke
then?
my head. I poke my head in to get a better look inside, and then I go to the next.
Ooh, stairs. How about this door? No, the one where Vondel's standing.
What's on the left of us? I'll take one step forward, and rocks will fall, and I will die. But I will look left before I do that, so I can telepathically tell people what was on the left.
Um, from where you're standing, that's about as far as you can see.
I meant like what's in between these two doorways, this like patch of gray.
A wall.
Oh, a wall? Okay, fine, never mind then. Moving south to check, so there were stairs there, and I will try to move south now to check the south doorways. And I call Harshnag, Harshnag! Like a puppy.
Arshnag, we need you, buddy.
1 second.
You open it, it explodes.
I swear.
They're covered with ice on your side.
Oh, okay, so now I will call out urgently,
Okay.
Harshnag!
Harshnag.
I mean,
Nice.
nobody
Your
has any
specialty.
fire spells?
I have force
Ah.
damage. Green flame
No.
blade. Doesn't do that much. I'm sure he'll be able to manage better than us.
He smashes the ice. He like stomps on it.
Oh yay!
Yay, Harshnag.
Good going. An open door and peek inside, or take a step inside to take a look at what's inside.
Oh, this is a huge map.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is it, Harshnag?
Tiny. Oh wait, that's a fire? Wow, is it like a constantly burning fire?
Yep.
Wow. And the thing on the corner over there?
Hmm?
What's the thing in the corner there?
Yeah, the one with the blue arrow.
Is it a statue?
The room is 240 feet wide by 440 feet deep. With a 200-foot wide alcove in the center of the east wall. Six pillars, each 20 feet in diameter and 60 feet tall, support the vaulted ceiling. The walls are lined with niches and scones identical to the ones in blank blank. Actually, as you walk in, there is a Remoraz curled up in that corner, and
What?
Oh hell.
he sees you guys. He's kind of
Oh.
hungry,
Oh.
Harshnag!
and we're gonna actually pause it here and give Chef a chance to reconnect. If he doesn't reconnect, we're gonna call it for next week because that's 3 people missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to go and take a bathroom break, now is the time to take a bathroom break.
Alright, alrighty.
And Harshnag followed you guys in, by the way.
Oh thank God.
So did John. And so did Point. Where did Budgie P's character go?
No. Oh there, north.
Okay, I see. And we'll give him like 3 or 4 minutes to come back. If it doesn't come back up, we'll just call it here. This room is warm and brightly lit. This fire in the center is the source of the light. Arranged about the fire pit are 6 tables carved of granite with matching benches and 2 9-foot tall stone slabs stained with blood and grease.
Blood and grease?
Yep.
Ew.
Atop the southernmost slab are neat stacks of plates and goblets made of beaten copper, all green and black with age. That has to be a statue of something.
Looks like Pudgy B has a nap.
I think his internet might have taken a dump on him. Yeah, you probably can. I just don't want to NPC 3 characters plus
Oh
a
no,
giant.
I mean like 2 of them could be sleeping.
Yes, indeed. John can be sleeping.
Wondering if the Pudgy will, but then as long as we have Harshnag, I'm sure things will work out all right. I can. Well, I can't revivify Harshnag, but I can try to heal him.
Yeah, pretty much. Huh?
Yeah, we'll finish it next week.
Worries.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Oh, by the way, the way I plan on doing the better I don't know if you guys know, but Storm King's Thunder, most of the treasure you get is rolled off of one of the magic item tables in the DMG. So once you get to like the better ones, which are like I think D through G or whatever, I'll let you guys pick whatever items you want, and then we'll roll to see who gets what.
Cool.
And it's
Cool.
nice.
Nice.
Because I think it's kind of stupid to leave it up to random chance, because then, you know, there's a chance that I roll something that's already been dropped in the game, and then I have to re-roll it. So,
Then somebody will be like, I want a deck. I forgot what the name of the deck was, but found it very scary. And they're like, I want a deck.
So far, I'm liking the images and the maps.
yeah,
Very pretty.
they're really nice. Let me see if he wrote me an email.
Yeah, I am wondering. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, oh, maybe there was some issue and he just dropped you a note.
Who was a TeamSpeak user?
Chef, Pudgy P.
Anthony.
Yeah, he disconnected off of Fantasy Grounds and TeamSpeak. I think his internet might have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Well, on that note, since Puente is gone and Pudgy P doesn't seem to be coming back tonight, we will call it here, where you guys are facing a Remoraz.
Ah.
No, Remoraz.
So we don't get any XP. Oh yeah, okay.
I think we got like the barbarian stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
Berserker.
I wonder if I could throw a Harshnag in the party sheet to see if it splits the XP that way. Because technically he helped you out with it, guys. So
Yeah,
so he's supposed
Yeah.
to share in the
he's the
XP.
MVP of that one.
Actually, I know how to do this.
I don't think any GM ever did that.
Supposed to.
Yeah, normally what will happen is that they won't actually include the NPC in the battle, but if they do, it's supposed to count them towards the. That's why I remember some DMs being like, oh yeah, you have some NPCs, but if I include them in the battle, then you get less XP. Do you want that? Do you want that? And everyone's like, no! But then, like, in this case, it's like, no, we want a giant friend. He's very useful.
I think you guys would have been in pretty bad shape without the giant.
Yeah. I don't have much, like, AoE stuff yet.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yay!
you still almost made 600 experience off of that.
Get
Yeah.
any gold, right?
No.
Okay.
the barbarians didn't have any gold on them. They just had that the amulet of proof
The
against
amulet.
detection. Which, who the fuck wants that? I'd understand if we would do well. Could use it as a holy symbol. But still, who would want that? Alright, everybody watching on
Hey,
Twitch
now,
and
Valentine.
YouTube, thank you guys for coming. And if you enjoyed what you see, please hit the follow button.
I
If you're
bought
on
2 potions,
YouTube,
a cask of
please
ale,
hit subscribe.
and a flask
Thank
of
you.
whiskey.
Have a good night.